Ingram here. I'm going to talk to you about wild chaga. Let's go on a little journey here and really can understand the interesting powers of this wild northern forest cure or remedy. I discovered this when I was burnt out and tired and too tired to get a lot done. And I wanted to do something to get up earlier, to be more productive. Actually, I burnt out from writing and was just not very functional. So I ground up some wild chaga that I got from a wonderful Aboriginal friend and pulverized it real fine along with some birch bark. I drank it at night, and then I woke up at 4 in the morning looking for things to do. My burnout was eliminated. I started traveling again, writing whatever I want, editing whatever, volumes and volumes of editing, writing articles, writing several books at once, and able to do long-haul traveling, lecturing, and if I ever did get a little bit of sluggishness or tiredness, if I needed a little boost, you know how that goes, in the middle of the day, if I needed to get more done at night, if I had a project, I knew from that first experience that chaga is the answer. Wild chaga is that gnarly growth on birch trees that's blackish brown on the outside and yellow ochre and sort of orangish on the inside. It is the anti-apathy, anti-sluggishness herbal substance or natural substance. It's the get more out of life drink or capsule. So it's a very important, what is known in ancient Russian and Siberian lore as an adaptogen. It helps you adapt to your existence so you can get more out of every day and out of life. It comes in a number of forms as an original, nice, mild tea with birch bark, or as a chaga black with a couple of other substances, including rose hips and larch bark, but either one depending on taste, and also as chaga white, which is the latte form with the organic milk and the wild vanilla and cinnamon powder. Really delicious. Very dense source of nutrition. So that if you have the chaga, you're getting a wide range of benefits. We talked about the stamina, also physical strength, more power and efficiency in the workouts, lack of workout drain or lactic acid issues, in other words, real good recovery after workout. And in the middle of the workout, you could get maybe more push-ups or more weight moved or more repetitions or more exercises achieved. Now, why in the world would a gnarly blackish brown growth on a birch tree in the far north have this much power? It's the ingredients. Chaga is the richest source of an enzyme that it's called superoxide dismutase, SOD, that stops oxidative damage. The body makes a lot of it. It's 3,500 times more powerful than vitamin C. And so SOD, you're producing it, but there's very little way to get it in nature. Chaga is the most dense source, 50 times more powerful than reishi. And the SOD is essential for preventing burnout in the body, to stop the aging process, to prevent the rusting that occurs with aging. Good example, the richest source of, the richest amount of SOD in the animal kingdom is in the tortoise. The tortoise has the highest amount. Second highest is the human. What are the two longest lived creatures on the earth? The tortoise at almost 300 years, and the human could be up to 150 years of age, even in modern times. So there's something about SOD that blocks the aging process. Chaga is also exceptionally rich in minerals, very rare minerals like cesium, rubidium, and germanium. Very important for longevity and protection. Top source of beta-glucan, natural beta-glucan, which boosts the immune system, which motivates the immune system to clear out infection, to clear out tumor, and extremely dense in sterols, which are plant sterols from the natural fungus chaga, and those plant sterols go into building cell membranes. So anything where the membranes could break down, chaga is invaluable. Rich in vitamins, rich in minerals, rich in phytochemicals. Also, something very unusual, melanin. Melanin, which helps with pineal gland, also helps with the skin, and no wonder chaga is famous for fighting disorders of the brain and disorders of the skin. Also, this comes in a strength drink, Great to put in sports waters and juices, capsules, a cream, and also chaga chunks and chaga syrup. All the kinds of chaga that we might need. I love the capsules too, because they are blended with wild oregano, and the wild oregano is very valuable as an antiseptic and immune stimulant, strengthener. So you've got the chaga, the wild oregano, the birch bark all together. Can't beat that in a convenient form. Another interesting thing is to take chaga in the raw. So a lot of people, of course, make the tea, but you can still eat it raw. The capsules are raw. The drops, there's the sublingual drops, those are raw. And the tea could be raw by putting it in a smoothie. The raw form of chaga is exceptional for inflammation. For inflammation of the spine, the joints, for sciatic conditions, inflammatory problems of the brain, and also for the problems of inflammation with immune disorders like autoimmune. So think about the raw form as well as the tea. But bottom line with chaga is, yes, great for strength and stamina, for the chakras to be in balance. However, in disease processes it has great fame, which is the reversal of neurological disorders, many case histories, sciatica, neuropathy, people who've gotten rid of walkers, people in wheelchairs who get out, certainly multiple sclerosis, certainly Alzheimer's, we've got a chance there, Parkinson's disease, and then inflammation of the nerves. Also, spinal disorders, including ankylosing spondylitis and even tuberculosis of the bone. There's case histories there. Prostate problems, uterine problems, getting rid of the inflammation. And then the most important area of chaga is cancer. The primitive people who consumed chaga in Siberia, according to Russian investigators, did not have any cancer, and they attributed it to their daily consumption of chaga. This is in Siberia. The Siberian people also, another proof of its powers. Routinely, the chaga consumers live between 90 to 110 in Siberia, ladies and gentlemen. But the other Inuit tribes who did not consume chaga down the block or in North America, their average lifespan in the same climate was 40 to 50, doubling the lifespan. And what else could we expect from a substance that's the highest source of superoxide dismutase known? The anti-aging enzyme that blocks oxygen radicals, that blocks the oxygen from damaging the tissues. So use chaga for your overall health and strength, but also use it to fight inflammation and to fight disease. And finally, its greatest use is in this cancer situation. All types of cancers, according to Russian investigators, respond to chaga. So if you've got that condition, make sure you take your chaga no matter what else you're doing. Thank you very much.